Peace, 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 family. Brother Dawa here. No, I ain't doing no one eye symbol, even though you don't see one eye. It's the lighting. Okay. Y'all know, family, I usually set up my videos to go live. I'm not going to be too long. But I just want to say that I'm going to link these videos in the description. I want to deal with, link the videos that's been going on in my life lately in the description box. Some of y'all don't know, but I've been fighting and battling stage 4 cancer. That spread into my liver. I've been doing it all natural. No chemotherapy, no cutting out the tumor that was 4 inches long, a few inches in diameter. No drugs from the European period. Also, I'm running for mayor of the town I live in. So I've been doing some community policing on my own. Running into the police, catching them doing things. Running them off from harassing our people in the city of Ben Harbor, Michigan, the city of 4 miles square, 10,000 residents. 85% of those residents are indigenous or natives to this land, so-called blacks or Negroes. Excuse me, family, but last night I was in jail. Police trying to hit me with 2 felonies. All that'll be explained in the video that I'm going to tag y'all in. I'm going to tag or put in the description when I'm finished. What I want to deal with right now, right quick. When your mother is the devil in your life. I'm talking about your birth mother. My birth mother named Lena Long. And we've had a long history of Lena leaving her son, me, out to dry. I have 4 brothers whom I care deeply for. But I'm one that she decided to give to her older sister. And I thought all these years that was the best thing because mom couldn't, take care of things by herself. She was a single mother. She was young. And I forgave her for dropping me off with her sisters and not coming and returning to get me ever. Say she did. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, I've been going through a lot of stuff, back and forth with the police lately. I just asked my mother to mediate some things between me and my brothers because I got into it with a couple of them. I'm trying to tell them, what I'm going through, and they're not listening to me. And everybody want to scold me instead of listen. So I got upset with them. So they couldn't understand that. They got pissed off and mad because I called them some names and said some things that's true. I'm not taking nothing I said true back ever again, ever. Now, you may not like the way I said it, but you're a grown-ass man, so man the hell up and deal with it. Anyway, if you don't want to talk to me ever again, Brian, John, I don't give a damn. I'm a grown-ass man like y'all. Y'all ain't never done nothing for me, really. Well, John, I really do appreciate you. You may not want to hear it, but, anyway, I don't want to talk about them. I talk about them to them when they call me, if they ever do. But anyway, now I'm going to deal with Lena Long. I called her the night after I got out of jail and I asked her, I said, how you doing, Mom? She said, I'm doing fine. How you doing? I said, you heard about what happened? Yeah. I don't know. She didn't know what happened. Yeah, well, I just got out of jail. Oh, listen now. Then she let me know, she kind of let me know she knew what was going on. See? So she said, well, in the midst of the conversation, she tells me that you know you a grown man, you know you ain't got no business running from the police with no gun. And so I asked her, I said, so you believe that? Yeah. Why would they lie on you? Why would they lie on you? What kind of question is that from a mother who is darker than I am and watches what happens with these cops and us all over television all the time? We talk about it all the time. But when it happens to your son, you ain't spiritual enough. You don't have enough discernment with your little Jesus nonsense worship. That's what I said. Your little punk Jesus worship. That nonsense. Y'all ain't got no power at all. Y'all ain't got no discernment or nothing. You just sit on the phone, you run your mouth, and you gossip and you lie, even on your own children. You're trifling. You're not a peacemaker, you're a devil. And a lot of you are like that today with against your own sons because you love pale faces more than your own children. Your own sons can try to talk with you, but all you got for them is smoke. All you got for them is I don't believe nothing you say and all this and that. Y'all are a lot of the reason why your sons have went heir, and not heir to the Creator, but they went in heir in handling themselves with this European. They don't really know how to because mother is the first teacher. And you ain't taught them how to do it. You taught them how to love whitey, how to go to school and get good grades and listen to your teachers and do what they tell you. Listen to the police officers, follow the law, follow Jesus. Whatever denomination you in, no matter. It's the garbage that y'all been teaching. You never taught us how to get out here and fight against this enemy so we can save our lives and we probably protect you and the family. Y'all ain't taught us that. You get mad at us because we go get a gun. You know, we want to fight with guns. You ain't taught us how to use a gun, but you can send us off to the military. Ain't that something? They send us, our mothers send us off to the military, talking about we brag on the phone. My son in the military, my son, yeah, he overseas, yeah, mm-hmm. But, you know, we go overseas, we get guns from the white man. Y'all don't say a damn thing about it. We be 18 years old. I know because I was in the Gulf War. I left the military. I left for the military when I was 18 years old. I was in Saudi Arabia and Iraq at 19 years old. The year of 1990 to 1991. September of 1990 to 1991. Salute my brother Heru Duke of the Great Lakes. I need to meet you, brother, because I'm in the Great Lakes too. I'm in the Great Lakes too. I want to meet you, brother. You can come to the temple I have at 1641 Cherry Street now. Anyway, I'll give y'all all my information on how to contact me. I want to talk to you definitely for real, brother. I really want to talk to you. It's that time now. But anyway, let me get these covers right. So, my mother said to me, you're a grown man, you should have been riding around in no car with no gun. I didn't have no gun, but she believed her. Why? Because she loved whitey. She loved hunkies. She's a hunky, loving darky. Mm-hmm. Dark complected sister that love hunkies, and there's so many of y'all out there. You love hunkies, and whatever they say, you just believe it. But you claim you got Jesus and the Holy Ghost. Well, the Holy Ghost should have told your ass that they were lying on your son. But you don't want to believe it. Then when I say to my mama, she went, you don't call me talking this. You ain't finna call me talking this. I can't correct you, huh? Cause you mama, right? Yeah, you's mama the devil. You's mama the goddamn devil against your son for the white man who ain't done a goddamn thing for you. He ain't never helped you out. You ain't never hardly got too much to give nobody, but you still trust in the pale face hunky. Really? I was in there. Let me finish this, and I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get to another story of a young brother who was in jail early with me in Barron County Court, in Barron County jail cell, and how his mother talked to him on the phone for about 15 minutes, back and forth, and back and forth, back and forth. Now he got everything he needed to get bonded out in his yard. He got 2, 3 cars. He said, "All I need you to do is come up here with the title of a car, which you give them collateral, and let them know I'm not gonna leave." Before I could, then I had to go to court. Then he had she got $1,000. He knows she got it because he know how much money she got. And she confirmed it on the phone, but she on the phone bumping her guns. I know she a Christian. She even told her son to go kill himself. He said he said somebody he said the cops up in there he thought might have hurt him or something. And she gonna turn around and say, kill yourself in the midst of the conversation. I couldn't believe that. But a lot of you women do that stuff. Mothers, sisters, aunts, grandmothers, a lot of y'all love that hunky more than you do your own male relatives. And that's some of the reasons why they go and get white bitches. I don't agree with that, but that's why some of them do it. Because y'all are truly the enemy. You become lovers of the pale face in that devil relations. So at that point, you can never help your son. Now back to my mama, Lena Long. She said she wouldn't let me question her about why you been running around the family telling them that I got a gun when I didn't have one. She didn't want to hear it. She blowed that off. She's an Aquarius too. And a lot of times you Aquariuses, y'all don't never want to admit when your black asses is wrong. That right there eats you up because you got a lot of pride. You're too damn stupid to realize you need to shut the hell up when you've been found out. So you don't know the spiritual realm enough. A lot of you don't. I've been dealing with Aquarius since all my life. My mother's an Aquarius. I had a long relationship. I married an Aquarius. I had another sister with a long relationship with a cousin Aquarius. I just got done with a 9-year relationship with an Aquarius. I have a daughter that's an Aquarius. I have an uncle that's an Aquarius. I know y'all hate to admit when your black asses is wrong. Now I ain't talking about my daughter because I ain't never had no dealing with my little daughter on being wrong or right how she did with it. But you others, my mother, the ex-wife, first ex-wife, who I'm coming for about what happened to my daughter in that hospital in Indianapolis. And for that matter, she called herself Hannah in the Hebrew Israelite community. She's a vegan and she has all these quotes and all these people following thousands, the 1.4 thousand when our little ass look. She's a public figure. She got all these people following her, and people don't even know what that devil did to her own daughter in Indianapolis Hospital. How she left her in a psych ward to die and wouldn't let me talk to her. Yeah, I'm gonna do a special video on that too to expose her lying ass. But I've had dealings with you Aquarius air signs. And one of your biggest problems is you got too much damn pride and you don't want to ever admit that your ass is wrong. But that hurts you in the end because you'll hold on to that wrong in you that you've been doing for years. And that'll eat your ass up till you may come to accepting you're wrong before you die. But sometimes you don't. And then your dumb ass got to come back and be recycled again because you didn't get it. You didn't you didn't know the assignment. Yeah, we're all assigned the mission in this life, but some of you Aquarius is what I've seen. Y'all actually don't know the assignment. Your pride gets in the way. And that's what I've seen here. I have to talk about astrological to bring in the spiritual aspect of things. Because we're all assigned and we all have signs of how you maneuver through America. It tells you what streets you got. Street signs. When you get in the cities, you have sign on the billboards that tell you what type of programs they may have or organizations in that city. That's a sign. Those are signs on that sign that tells you what we got. This group, that group, that group, this group. A lot of times, it be them Illuminati goddamn groups like the Moose Lounge and the Elks and the Rosicrucians and and Freemason groups be up there on the sign when you come into the city. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all get where I'm going with this? Then you have billboards high up that are signs that tell you which direction to go, which exit to get off of, to go here to this restaurant or here to this establishment. Yeah, signs. We run by signs and we live by signs every day, but we turn around and say astrology is evil. Some of us do, and we say it don't mean nothing. Yes, the hell it does. I know. But anyway, back to my mother. I'm gonna end it in this video. She said she didn't want to be corrected about lying to the family about me having a gun, which I didn't have a gun. I had a blackjack, and I got the blackjack because my mother passed away in 2019. My real mother, the mother which was her sister, which ain't my real mother, but she is now. I see why. I see now. She's a real mother. Lena just had me. Anyway, she passed away in what is it, a nursing home back in 2019. And my brother, her son, brought me a chest over to the house. I had to look at it not too long ago, some months back. I ain't really looking at it before. But I looked in the chest not too long ago. And it was a blackjack, and that was something that they always had in the house on the table. Something I used to play with it all the time. I thought it was like a toy. But they told me later on you could use it as a weapon. I didn't know. I was just a young child. But it was something sentimental to me because I remember playing with it. My mother was alive and dad was alive, and I just had it in my car because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not going to be out here calling no police if somebody roll up on me in these streets. I ain't got time. I'm a grown ass man, so I'm gonna defend myself. It wasn't a gun; it was a blackjack. They want to give me a felony for that, which is some bullshit. Anyway, now back to Bum. Next issue was I ran from the police. I wasn't running from the police. It was never a high speed chase. Wasn't a high speed, no. I was always under the speed limit until this big old bus pulled up next to me and it started blowing its horn like wanting me to stop. I thought it was gonna run me off the road, so I kept on pushing a little faster to get in front of it. But anyway, what happened was it was an issue going on with a brother that's working with me that caused me to have to remove myself from the situation. So I called somebody and said, I'm finna go over here. And I had at 12 midnight, which was last night, I knew my money was going to drop from the military, so I was going to be able to pay for me a place to go and stay and lay my head for the night. To clear everything, till everything clears over and I blow over, tonight go back and get back in the mix like I was in before. Next thing I know, I'm on the highway. After I talk to this person, tell them where I'm going to be, I could turn the phone up. I look up, next thing I know, I'm on the highway. It's dark. Of course, it's just 12 o'clock. It's going 11 something. I'm finna go. I'm on the highway, and it's dark as hell. And all of a sudden, these sirens come from nowhere. Lights come flash. What the fuck? What is? I mean, huh? So then I called a partner of mine. I turned my phone on. I had took the battery out of the phone and everything. I had to put it back in the back, put it back in, and I had to charge it up. Turn it back on, so I could go live for my own protection in the video. For my own protection. And I wasn't going to stop on that dark highway because I don't trust the cops like that. They've been killing us, and they don't want to admit that when you talk to them and tell them they've been killing us, they want to act like that ain't true. White folks are such liars. These cops, they know damn well they be killing us. When you tell they punk ass about it, they want to act like they didn't do it. And they want to get sensitive because you call them punks. Oh, the way you talk to me, you're supposed to be professional. You're trained. See, white folks can talk to y'all any kind of way. You goddamn white cops. And they can punk y'all out, slap you, spit on you, Maybe throw some semen in your face, some shit on your back. You ain't gonna do a damn thing. You treat them right because they're your pale face like you. That's why you show your racism. I saw it all in the Barron County Courthouse. There were none but pale faces up in there. I seen one or two brothers. Bunch of pale faced demons over there. And I'm gonna call you that because that's what the fuck you is. And I have no fear. You die like we do. Take that as a read between the lines. You motherfuckers die just like we do. That ain't a threat, so don't try to make it a threat. It's a truth. Everybody dies. And guess what? There's always a good day to die. Run up on me, and you try to misuse me, I'm going to do everything in my power to send you to the other side and make you an ancestor for your goddamn cave ass people. That's to all you pale faced cops. Don't touch me. Don't try to put your goddamn hand on me ever. I'm ex-military with PTSD, and I'm gonna defend myself unto the death. Like I said, we're not the only ones that die in the world. White folks have cemeteries too. And I ain't talking about doing nothing to you in the physical sense, because I know the spirit realm. And I will do something in the spirit realm against your punk ass. Leave me alone. I don't care how mad you are. This one here, you better not touch. Because I already put somebody in the spirit realm against all you cops. Niles cops. Yeah. Barron County cop if necessary. Ben Harbor cops. And definitely State Police of Michigan. Now, St. Joe cops, today I got a ride from St. Joe cops from when I came out of they let me go on bail, they let me out the back door. I went up the steps and I was gonna walk, but I couldn't walk. So I laid there, and next thing I know I'm asleep, and there's two, I'm hearing somebody, hey. I look up, jump up, and there's two cops from St. Joseph, Michigan. One of them gave me a ride. He was a European. I'm going to find him and personally thank him. So I'm not saying all white cops or European cops are wicked to the same level or degree. But I will say that inherently, within their nation, among them, they have a tendency to misuse the chosen people of this land called Turtle Island. That would be us, the Naga, or the native, the Chickasaw, the Choctaw, the Blackfoot, the Cherokee, which I'm Cherokee Blackfoot. We was out in the Tennessee area before the pale-faced colonizers came here and took us over. So that clears up things right there for me on my end. Now I'm gonna lay back. I'm gonna rest. Anybody that wants to contact me, I thought I was able to make a comment. I hit the comment thing, but it's got top chat, live chat, none, hide all chat messages. I'm trying to live chat. Okay, maybe hit that. Okay, so let me see, can I comment? It don't show me no place to comment. I thought I would be able to comment, but anyway, I'm going to link these other videos in the description later on, not right now. I'm tired. So anyway, I just want to put this out there. You mothers, you aunties, you big sisters, you female cousins, you grandmothers, your great grandmothers, your great aunts, your wives, your side pieces, your friends, whatever, all the women in our nation need to get checked on how you do us when it comes to this pale face. Because a lot of you all are foul. And so the young brother that I was able to help get out of jail today, hopefully he can fly high. He had a good woman, I believe. I think that's his woman or cousin or something. that came and took me, picked me up, and I was able to give him what he needed to give them what he needed to get out. I hope he got out. I hope he's doing okay. All right. So brother man, get you a sister, sister get you a brother, drop the other both up. Till you see my face again, may the most I take care of you and yours. Peace. Now let me see. Yeah. Boy, videos, man. This is crazy. I don't even see an invite.